What is up, guys? Sentient Falcon here, and welcome to a pretty long glitch video of 3 glitches that I found. Pretty cool, all on Nessus, and they're all pretty easy to do. So this first one is in the Glade of Echoes, and all you gotta do is just jump up and just get out of map, cause Bungie, am I right? Like, come on. For reference where I am, this is the area for when you're doing the Sturm and Drang quest, and you have to follow that harpy at the very end where it just kind of disappears. Yep, I'm in that area. It's actually where I found this. So it's really easy. I don't really know if there's too many places to get with this. I just found it and decided to record it. That's what all these are. I don't really explore them too in depth. So yeah, while I'm just walking around, now the time to talk about my new microphone. If you haven't noticed, I mean, the audio quality should be pretty different. So yeah, this is a little more accurate of what my voice sounds like, I hope. For further reference, yes, I don't really know if there has been confusion, but I have met quite a few people that have thought this, so just saying, I am a guy, not a girl, so if you did think this, surprise. I've gotten 3 people envious, and quite a few others that actually couldn't tell if I was a guy or a girl, so yeah. Also at that end, you could just jump out. So here we are in Exodus Black for the next one. You're gonna want to go to this ramp. There's the edge, just hop off your Sparrow breach down, and get out of map. It's gonna be really confusing down here, trust me, like all the rocks and stuff, and plus Nessus is really bright while you're out of map. So if you just head in a certain direction, I'm not really sure because I edited and it was really confusing. You'll reach this area. Try not to jump up and it's really hard to explain. Just try to get out of this area. That's really the best I can say. It's just so confusing around this area. So yeah, if you run, you can just make it out of all those rocks. And here I just speed it up, just showing you. You can kind of explore in this area. There isn't really too much. There is actually the Chamber of Sky, I believe it's called, an unloaded version. Do not jump over there, because you'll just load it in, and then you have to get all out of map again. And that Sparrow breaching thing, I actually got lucky and did it first try. It's pretty hard to do, and really annoying. So yeah, here I am just jumping around with all those rocks, and you'll make it to this area. It's pretty far. You can even summon your Sparrow, but there's a lot of pushback, so you can't jump up this way, you can't go out that way, but you can jump to this area to the Lost Sector nearby, which is the really interesting part about this glitch. I don't really know if I found a way under the Death Bear or what, but it's weird. It's just, you'll see it. So to get over there, you're just gonna jump and use your Dawnblade to get over. Pretty easy. If you don't want to load in the area, make sure you head to the right side of the Lost Sector. But if you head straight towards it, like what I'm doing, you'll load it in. So if you don't want to do that, then just don't go over here. Yeah, here we are. Once you're out of map here, there's no way back inside the map or anything. You have to, well, like, you have to load in the map to get out. So here I am switching to the thing, which lets you drop down like this. Makes it a lot easier falling. Plus, you do kind of move slow. I'm not really sure how fast you move with it. So, for quick little reference, you just drop down. And what my idea is to get through the death barriers by doing this and switching subclasses quickly. Kind of like what you did with the artifact. I forget what it's called in Destiny 1. But, instead you switch subclasses or something. It's worth a shot. You guys can experiment with that. See, you just die and you lose your, like, it's all that thing. And here I just tried falling, and it gets weird. The background, like the actual, what is it called? Skybox and stuff gets all weird. So right here, you can see the fog up there. And then when I turn left, there's this weird black box. It's like a skybox inside of a skybox or something. It's weird. So if you guys know what that is, please comment down below, because I'm kind of creeped out. So yeah, so there I still died. I don't really know if you could get past that or anything. I just know that either the death barrier is, like, there just is no death barrier here, and you hit the box barrier and die, or I'm going through the death barrier or something. I don't know. It's a weird spot. Also, if you jump off and equip Blink, you can make it to those weird structure things out in the distance. Well, the one right there, really close by. You can blink over to it after a really long time. It's just hollow, nothing inside any interesting. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. See, you fall for a really long time. If you don't switch subclasses or anything, you still fall. Which, that does tell me, after you switch subclasses, you do gain speed. The fact that you do fall down. So yeah, you have a pretty far way. So for this next clip, you're gonna want to choose the adventure, which causes these platforms to appear. You could probably do this without, actually, if you just Dawn Blade over to the area I'm going to, but with the platforms, it helps. I was actually not doing the adventure, I just saw these, and I've always wanted to try to get to the spot. So here we are. I actually forget the name of this area. I just pulled out my ghost, but I did not see. So yeah, you can just drop down, and you're at a map, just like that. I don't know if this is just because it loaded incorrectly or not. That's the problem with glitching in Destiny 2, you just can't tell. There's also these really weird spheres and stuff, so that's your thing. Cool, you have spheres now. And to get out of the spot, like I did, you just jump out, and yeah, you can explore. Not really too many places. I didn't really explore this thoroughly. I'm sure there's a lot more, so you guys can go enjoy that, do videos on that, whatever. I'm gonna be showing this other area, which is really cool in my opinion. If you know how on Nessus, there's all that red field or whatever. I remember JB3, and a lot of other glitchers did that field of blood thing. Well, I got under that, and it looks really cool. Like, you can see how Bungie actually made it, and I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, here I'm just heading over to the area. It takes quite a while. I'm just exploring. I'm just emphasizing, exaggerating on the map and stuff with my cursor, just showing where I am. There is a pushback, and I kind of panicked. It does thin out right here. You just walk there. It's like a weird box. Not really sure why it's there. So here I just tried jumping out. There is a pushback and all sorts of stuff, so you can't go over that direction. Here I respawned, and then I looked up, and it was really cool. So you can see how they put it. It's not just in tiles, but they just kind of splatter that texture everywhere. So I thought that was really cool. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Take care.